Hey guys, Nancy2 back with more Let's Play Mega Man Zero Collection, Mega Man Zero 2, obviously. Last time we took on the last two armored phenomenons, which were Fairy Leviathan and Sage Harpunia. And today we're going into the deepest part of the Neo-Arcadian Shrine, which is obviously going to be our boss rush of the game. At last, here it is, the final area of Neo-Arcadia. Will you go? Of course. I'm going to miss my orange suit when this is all over. Zero 2 is the only game with forms to my knowledge. So I'm going to be going back to boring old red after this. I like orange. Orange is my favorite color. Oh, we get some crazy music here. Oh, ladder. Hello. Anyway, we're just kind of working our way up vertically. This is a giant tower we're on. Revolution. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch it there. Once again, hello, dog. You know, you forget you have EX moves until they randomly activate. And it's like, oh, right, I have that. Like Wario Land 3, this is getting off ladders in this game is not an exact science. Anyway, when you get to an area like this, immediately after it is going to be a boss room. There's only 3? Oh yeah, because... yeah, that makes sense. Because we don't fight the Guardians. So in total there is only 6 bosses, yeah. And I don't want to do that yet. I don't think that's still in the next room, but I know that one has one. Anyway, first fight, chosen completely at random, is going to be our rematch against Phoenix Megalodon. And just like before, he's going to be pathetically easy. Come on. With the combination of Master Elipzo and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to begin. Well, I'm gonna need Thunder to take you on. Honestly, I like this guy. He's a pretty cool boss. Problem is, I don't have as much of a exact science as telling where he's going to appear this time around, because there's no obvious middle. Now I do. Like I said, in the first round, Chain Rod is really good for this fight because it gives you a lot of time to hit him. It gives you a lot of grace from the counter and punishes attacks. This move actually isn't as powerful as I remember it being. Especially this attack. You can punish it very well with the Chain Rod. It's like, with that right there, if I had been using any other weapon, I probably would have run out. My animation would probably have been over by the time he hit it. But because I had Chain Rod, it lasted longer so I could hit him. Because this battle is all about counterattacking. Like I said, if you stand next to him, it'll automatically trigger his attack. Man, I'm having really bad luck hitting him in that move. Found you that time. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on. I released that. Do the attack, I can at least hit you on. Gotcha that time. That was too fast. I couldn't charge. Actually, he saved me from the pillar attack. You know, don't rush yourself too much, or else you can. He can start moving too fast for your charge to build. That being said, if that happens, you might want to consider switching to Shield Boomerang, because I believe that charges faster than any other weapon in the game. Or if you know the combos and you're playing a collection like I am, you know, you can just use combos. Gotta find them. Gotcha. He had one hit left, so I'm like, forget the charge. I didn't think my heart could be tricked by them. Foolish. Ow. Yeah, that fight isn't hard, but you will take hits in it, so, you know, be careful. Let's see what's up here. Ah, you're a good fight to rebuild myself on. Master Elipzo and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to start. Can't help but see a pattern here. These guys may or may not be brainwashed. I kind of want to hit him with combos, so let us switch to ultimate form and just go nuts on him. Stop it. Come on. There we go. Where am I? Elipzo Cave and Baby Elf. What am I doing? It's okay. Sleep, my friend. Sleep. Yeah, build myself up on my words. Alright, now then, back to this. I don't believe we fight him yet. No, we fight this guy first. Although I don't know if I have walls in this one to hop on. New world is ready. Like I said, I like this guy's design, but don't know if I have walls to hop on to exploit him in this version. Because something tells me I don't. Oh no, I do. I have a lot more room, actually, in this one. And again, wow, I just found an easier strategy. Just combo him like this. Whoa, 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 that's a nice pillar. Back to the old strategy for about 2 hits. Or 1. Where's Elipzo? What? What am I doing? So hot. Sorry, I had to turn up the heat on you. That was a good fight to restore myself on. Alright. A little intermission here. I can go around and wreck some people. Whoa. Damn you. Trying to fill an E-tank here. Ow, I forgot there were spikes. Anyway, after another very similar area to the last one, just go up here and we're in the second half of the boss rush. I believe top is what I want to do first. Nah, no it wasn't. But I can do this one anyway. Greatest thing greatest thing ever will soon awaken in this world. Master Elipzo forever. Anyway, I need ice, obviously. And my buster back out. Not too much different. I like how they recreated the fight with boxes. I'm still messing that up because I don't know his cue for it. There, that's what you're supposed to do for that move. So I'm going to use my partial sub-tank. Serve the big ones for later. Gotcha. Line firing is probably your best shot in this fight if you can get it good. That's it. Point blank shot. I don't care anymore. Do not worry, friend. It's all over now. Now, I believe it is this one I want to do. I hope I'm right. Yes, I am right. Good. I left the one I wanted to till last. Our story is about to unfold. Master Elipzo forever. Alright, so I want fire again so I can burn away his crap. Trying to not take as much damage as possible in this fight. Whoa, bubbles. Forgot about the bubbles. Whoa. Never tell whether he's just gonna drop or if he's gonna keep rolling. I believe the golden ones will double him, yeah. Golden ones send him to max. Should have picked up another elf before I came in here. Shit! All comes to me now. Alright, roll twice. And then I'm assuming... Oh! Mixing it up this time. Gotcha. At least he's not sucking health off of me, thank God. Oh man, I already used an energy tank in this fight. Forgot how to fight him this whole time. You just hit him while he's doing that. And try to avoid having him eat the yellow ones, for the love of God. I hope I have enough energy to do the next fight. Next fight, not exact. It's very much an easy or hard fight. It's a very basic fight, I should say. Because we're gonna have something a little bit interesting. Now, I remember back in 0-1 when I said certain bosses will have a rematch. Well, we get a little interesting fight here. The greatest thing ever is ready to awaken. Another chapter in our glorious history begins. Master Elipzo forever. Let's go, little brother. Yes, brother. So yeah, these guys are actually going to fight you in a double fight. Now, that may seem intimidating at first. The problem is, because of this, each one of them only has one move they can do on you. So if you know how to deal with it, you know, you're set. The only other thing they could do is do that. Where you just really want to figure out which one's low, and then, you know, hit that one. Oh, come on, I should be able to break you out of that. Problem is, I don't believe they share a health bar. I'm gonna need a cyber elf here. So, I believe they do have separate health bars, if I remember correctly, so that is a slight issue. The weird thing is, that move he does is not done in his actual fight in 0-1. Damn it, I'm sucking at this. I'm gonna die to Elipzo and I know it. Luckily, I seem to be taking off good chunks off of them. Yeah! That's how the fight ends, is they will crash into each other. So, I guess they do share a health bar. I guess it's something else I'm thinking of where they don't. Can't be. We were manipulated. That last move where they crash into each other, I always find that hard to dodge. Anyway, I hope there's some enemies up here I can grind with the chain rod. Although I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if we went straight to Elipzo or not. Oh, that was weird. He just disappeared on me. I know that happens all the time for you guys because my frame rate recording isn't quite as good as it probably should be, but for me it doesn't happen all that often. Give me your health. Out of my way. I have no idea how you're supposed to get over that. I know I can do it, because I've done this game on normal mode, where specs are instant kill. But for the love of me, I can't remember. Oh hey, something to grind off of. Yeah, alright. Enemies were actually a lot more cooperative this time around. Ah, they exploded. Forgot they did that when you went for an area. Anyway. Let's do this. Hehehe. I've been waiting for you, Zero. Nothing is worse than having a show that no one comes to. Once I destroy the original X, I will be invincible. I won't let that happen. What the? Hehe. Thank you for coming to my show. But I'm afraid that this is real. Retirement of your friend. Time to meet your end, X. And release the Dark Elf. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I did it. I did it at last. I terminated the legendary hero. I destroyed X at last. Sorry to have keep you waiting, Zero. I'm going to terminate you, destroy all of Neo Arcadia, and exterminate all the human beings. What do you say? A world without humans. A world only for replings. Don't you think it would be paradise? Anyway, our battle begins with Elipzo at long last. This first part of the fight with Elipzo, honest to God, probably, for me at least, the hardest part of the fight in his human form. Well, normal form, I should say. He's not really human. He's got darkness powers. He can summon he can summon those wheel guys, which I hate him for. He can shoot swords around. Believe that, yeah, that'll actually drain your life off of you and heal him, which is probably one of the hardest parts of the fight for that reason. I might have to go ultimate on him, just so I have a combo. Once you get hit by that move, it's kind of impossible to not take that damage. And dodging it's almost impossible from what I know. But yeah, other than that, he's got sword combos, he's got all kinds of stuff. This is really, honest to God, it's probably the hardest part of the fight for me, which is why I'm going to be using my last elf here. And time to get serious. Sengatsu, ultimate form. And Thunder Chip. Let's rock. Ah, that's how you dodge it. Muscle memory's coming back to me. I don't believe he's weak to any particular element, but the added effect from Thunder Chip is certainly helpful. This can't be. It's supposed to have become invincible. It's supposed to have obtained power that had nearly brought the world to its destruction. It was not enough. Dark Elf, give me more strength. Your wish will be granted, but at a price. That scream is why this final battle is awesome, in my opinion. Anyway, we have a very similar fight to Copy X, except it's a little bit different. You got those two will come high and come low. You gotta jump over one and duck under the other. Pretty simple right there. Those pillars are very reminiscent of Anubis Necromantis fight. Just gotta jump over them and avoid getting squished. I tend to jump outside of them so I can only have to deal with one of them. And he'll teleport to one of 3 positions around the room. Just kind of limiting where you can move. At a certain point he should... I forget what this is. Oh yeah, this is just kind of a sweeping move. Oh crap, I forgot I hate this part! Surprised he hasn't done the one move yet. He's supposed to summon a platform that will allow you to get closer to him and do sword combos, but honest to God, Chain Rod is usually the more preferable route. There we go, that's the platform one. Watch out, because the platform does have spikes around the outside. Once again, I like that move because it's easy to dodge. But yeah, just the monster that he's become because of the Dark Elf and the babies. You know, you really feel the weight of this fight. Ow. And the weight of, I can't dodge that well. Alright, E-Tank time. I think it's bad now. It'll get to 0-3. I'm going to be using E-Tanks like you wouldn't believe. And I don't have a way to charge him in that game. Ow, I forgot it explodes. Oh, you can also do that once he gets close to death, I believe. He starts doing this move. Easy way to dodge that is get out of there and then do that. Just jump off the wall if you can't actually get out of it normally. You know what, I'm just going to sit down here. Nail with the Chain Rod. usually like to do that, try and just get one hit off on him. Then switch back to Chain Rod. We need another E-Tank just to be safe. He is kind of close to death, but I'm not going to risk it. Alright, teleport again. I'm guessing, yep, over here. Wait till that. It's you or me now, Elipzo. No, don't fall on me! New form is awakened. The proto form has become available. It's complete and total crap. Like I said before, it's basically power form, except you drop your defense instead of your speed. But you also actually, you can only charge your shield boomerang and your chain rod. You can't charge your Z-Saber or your buster shot, so it kind of sucks in that regard. Well, actually, I forget. I know you can charge your shield boomerang, but I forget there's one other weapon you can charge and the other two you can't. I believe it's your chain rod you can charge. I'm not entirely certain though. But yeah, it's bad. Don't use it. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for stopping me. You saved me. I almost did something that can't be forgiven. Thank you so much. I was so weak-minded. I was so pathetic. Accepting your failures in life is very difficult. I think that I've become a little stronger from this lesson. Time to say goodbye, Zero. Tell Steel I'm sorry. I feel warm. It appears that she saved me. She is not evil. Thank you, Zero. And goodbye. Zero. She wasn't always called the Dark Elf. When she was born, she had a mission, save the world, and had another name. However, when her ability became a threat of the world destruction, they began to call her the Dark Elf, since someone called Dr. Veal placed a curse on her. I feel that I know her. Dark Elf. Anyway, now that amazing final cutscene is over, we have slowest credits ever, Mark II. And amazing music, by the way. I believe this track is called Clover. I'm not sure, though. It's a great track, and it's a great way to finish off Zero 2 in the credits. Zero 2 is my personal favorite Zero game. I know a lot of people prefer Zero 3. I just can't get over Zero 3. And Zero 2 has an amazing villain, probably the best villain in the entire series of Mega Man. Every series. Nothing comes close to Elipzo. You know, he's just that good. Aside from that, you know, it's aside from the villain, its characters aren't very good, but I think Elipzo makes up a lot of it. It makes up for the rest of the game in spades. And I think that's why I just personally find it my favorite. Not only that, but it has really good gameplay, and it's a real, honest to God, even if you've watched this all the way through, I suggest you go out, get Zero Collection, and just play it. You know, I doubt you'll be able to find Zero 2, so that's why I'm recommending the collection. Also the fact that, you know, Zero series and Mega Man in general is very hard. So if you just want to go through the sort of story again, you know, this is an amazing story to do it for. Back to what I was saying before in Zero 1 with my analogy between the Zero series and the Assassin's Creed series. It's kind of hard for me to explain. 0, 2, and 3, just like Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, are clearly the best games in the series. Which one is better really just depends on who you ask, and for entirely different reasons. For me, the reasons are swapped. AC2 clearly has the best story, and Brotherhood clearly has the best gameplay, by a long shot on both regards. 0, 2, and 3, however, are much closer in both regards. But honestly, I'd have to give the better gameplay ever so slightly to 0, 2. The chain rod is just far more fun than what they give you in 0, 3. That being said, what they give you in 0, 3 is fun. It's just nowhere near as good as chain rod. And best story definitely goes to 0, 3. If only because, although Elipzo is amazing as a villain and as a character, all the other characters really come into their own in 0, 3. You know, the villain is much less good. It's much worse in 0, 3, but for that matter, 0, 3 is much tighter at the rest of the cast. Here, it's kind of all about Elipzo, but that being said, I know a great villain when I see one, and Elipzo is definitely a great villain. And for that matter, that's why I can easily say 0, 2 is probably my favorite game. Not only that, but the entire series would probably be nowhere near as good without it. That being said, we've stayed in the best part of the series for long enough. I think it's time to move on. You know, not much else I could do anyway. It was my pleasure to play. Thank you for making the game, Capcom. But next time we'll be taking on 0, 3 in what is most people's favorite game from what I can tell, although probably only my second, but by a very clear margin. Anyway, get a little bit of an epilogue. It seems the Dark Elf has been awakened. Hee hee hee. The time has come for you to take action, Omega. Hee 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 hee. Anyway, next time we will be taking on 0, 3. See you guys then.